Hey Luke, I'm fucking yeah, the shit originals. Oh, the old stomach's at me, bro. It fucking hurts me. Like bones hurt. I watched a documentary last night about Kobe Bryant, man. Fucking hell, man. What a guy.
See, it hits us when I say that. And there's a whisper
You
happening.
know that photograph you sent me, bro? You know you upset a couple of people with it. Because you were telling me to look for somebody else and I spotted somebody else in the photograph. Paul Douglas. Right, Dougie's brother, he's dead now. In front of the stage, that fella with the fucking cropped hair and that rainbow colour top. You know the orange top with the zip? That's Dougie's brother, that. Paul Douglas. And that's probably the last photograph ever took of him. I sent it to Gibbo. I said, Gibbo, tell me who's that. He said, I don't know. It's taken. He turned around and he said to me, Jewett, I don't know who it is. I said, are you fucking blind? That's fucking Paul Douglas. Are you mad? He's like, I can't remember him looking like that. Well, I can't remember you looking as handsome as you are either, Gib. Oh, thanks very much, Tony. God bless you. I'd sooner do my YouTube and that TikTok because there's too many nitties on it and I'll end up fucking getting into trouble, you know what I mean? It's like, because I've only done one live on there, well, two yesterday, and I've already had a fucking violation for hate speech. So, you know, I watched Kobe at 19 play for the Lakers. You know, I remember when he first got drafted at 19, I think they drafted him in order to keep him out of that team. Because if you look at the likes of Michael Jordan or guys like Tom Brady, now I watch a lot of American sports. You know, basketball, I watch a little bit of the fucking NBA, the Super Bowl every time it's on, I watch it. Over the years, I've started to go into other people's lives. You see, I don't go into anyone's life. I go into a few Americans, and I stay out of the way. You know, I don't go on panels in our community, not the toxic community. I go somewhere where I'm more appreciated just because of the way I speak, regardless on the way I look. You know, every cunt will put you down, but what they're not telling you is, I bet you're drinking 15 pints every weekend and ramming coke up your nose. And my own baby's like, I don't do that shit anymore, you know why? I don't need drugs to be myself, well, other than cannabis. But I've had a few people report me for hate speech. Uh, so, somebody's trying to shut this channel down.
Why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in. I wanted you to know.
Nah, I like to learn something new every day. Every single day I wake up, I learn a new skill. Do you understand? Like, as I've got older, I've learned to be more patient with things. You know, like, if you look at that LA Lakers team, you know, like when Kobe died, the reason I'll tell you why Kobe Bryant died, right? A lot of people don't know this, right? Anybody who knew anything about Kobe Bryant, will tell you, the only thing he hated about LA was the fucking traffic. So we used to get a helicopter everywhere, right? You know, when you're a multi-millionaire, renting a chopper for $5,000 to get you across the city, and rather than sitting in traffic for 6 hours, 5 hours, coming back into LA. It's ridiculous. So, in order to spend more quality time, and one thing he was a fantastic dad. You know, 1978, he was born and he died in 2020.
The day could be today that your career's now.
May I tell you something about Kobe Bryant I wasn't aware of until recently? Have a guess how many hours sleep he had every night? Say something. Now, how can a professional athlete at the top of his game
You can questions. I don't.
play unplayable?
Just want to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as you go.
Do you understand?
Build back.
Michael Jordan taught him a lot. Like, a lot of people don't get it. Michael Jordan lost over 300 games in his career. He missed over 900 shots. Do you understand? If you want statistics. I'm still learning about the NFL. Or whatever it's called.
Do what you're training. Right? So when I get up in the morning, my daughter goes with me. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. My 15-year-old goes with me. She goes with me before school.
You know, his daughter, Brianni, or whatever her name was, he taught her the value of hard work. Do you understand? And Kobe owned a basketball team, right? And I think the basketball team he owned, his daughter played on it. And they were going to a game that day. And the rest is history, you know. 9 people died on that flight, not just Kobe Bryant. Both pilots, a few friends, another CEO that owned the big basketball court, and his daughter. You know, like, he was doing something that he loved, which was spending time with his girls. You know, no better feeling, or spending time with your son. You know, going to a match or something like that. No, Rob, fuck off, I told you I'm sick. Fuck's sake. Rob, don't you get it when I tell it I'm not well, or what's up?
Yes, you can.
Bro, you know something, you're a pain in the arse. I haven't got any big ritual left, Rob, because you said you'd bring me back somewhere. I have, yeah. Now I have. I get more cranky when I don't feel well.
Influential at different points. My mom was doing on a daily basis.
What? But yeah, Kobe Bryant, man, he hated traffic in LA, and it's like, if he's trying to get to practice, you know what I mean, because they have the only thing I'd say is their diet they haven't got wrong, but in America, everything else that they do, the American dream, going to bed at about 9 o'clock every night. Hey Max, Stevie was asking for you last night. I'm just passing the message on, that's it. Anyway, so Kobe Bryant, one of the best basketballers ever to pick up a basketball. He likes spending time with Brianni, his daughter. You know, she was nearly 15, and he hated getting in a car in order to go to the Staples Centre. Do you understand? It's like, so we used to get a helicopter everywhere. Now, a helicopter ride would be about £5 grand. But if he didn't get that helicopter, that means that going to practice and on the way home, he's looking at 8 to 10 hours stuck in traffic. And they have a right over there, Maxine. I have a nephew that's living the American dream over there. If you're on Instagram, type in trap hacks. That's me nephew Cassim. He left his house in the state and now he lives in California. He has a gaff in Abu Dhabi. You know, and he has a ground license over there and it's legal. You know, and now he's living the American dream and he come off this housing estate. Do you understand? He's walking around with fucking 250 grand on his neck. Him and his partner. You know. Iced out. But I'm proud of him, you know, he did something with his life and he invested in his businesses and they've all paid off tenfold. You know, he banged 100 grand onto that fucking cryptocurrency, mate. He made over 400 grand on it. And then you invest, you understand, and keep fucking investing. Can you see that beam coming through the light? Or through the light? What's this? Oh shit! They are letting lethal gas off here. That's not me, you can't blame me for that. I ain't doing shit. I'm here. I have to be very careful. No, I get that, Luke, but here, they have it the right way, bro. They get up at 4 o'clock, they start their day, you know. Go to the gym, like, if you look at Mark Wahlberg, bro, that guy is a fucking machine, he is. He's up at 4 every morning. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock some nights, 8 o'clock some nights, right? Now, I still don't think this can be right. Luke, many hours sleep did Kobe Bryant have a night? I couldn't believe this when I heard it. I was like, how? How can you turn up and put in performances like that on a certain amount of hours of sleep, bro? Now, I probably get 4 full hours every night without waking up. I don't go any more than 4 hours without waking up and having to go to the toilet, bro. 4 hours. Now, how Kobe Bryant managed on 2 hours sleep every night and still go to practices, still go to games, still show up and be the man on 2 hours sleep a night. Well, that's where he's living. You know what I mean? California, yeah, Jan. I'm so proud of him. And all the kids on this housing estate, Maxine, want to be the next one of my nephews. Do you understand? But he won't be, because he's Muslim, you see. He's got faith and discipline. Doesn't do drugs, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink. Save, and keep saving. And then invest it in cryptocurrency. Let me turn you around that way, guys, because Oh shit, that's smoky as fuck, damn. Here, who's smoking weed outside the fucking door? Stop messing. You get me? Well, I'd imagine it's the best goddamn job on the planet, mate.
Can I get to that level?
He sends me over the odd
Let's find out. Let's find out. And so that curiosity
pack.
to see where I could push this thing led me down that path. I said, there was a stretch. And
You have discipline, you have patience, and you've got a good business head on you. You can do fucking anything you want. You know, I'm so proud of a lot of the youths off this estate, you know. They've been to prison, they've come out. Basic, where I live, Manchester 11. I can't go in anyway. I wouldn't get a visa, mate. Yeah. That's all I'll say on that matter, anyway. I've fucked up a few times, honey. The Luke get over from California. You know, like some of the, in America, like, you know, it's so different to here, you know. Imagine never having to worry about money ever again, but still making a shit ton of it every week, mate. You know, I've taught a lot of kids on this housing estate, and it's not always been like this. Because a lot of the kids around here have big reputations, you know, and they have egos. And out of every 10, I'd say only 2 get off this housing estate. Statistics. Just because you're from a housing estate doesn't mean that you're stuck there. I come from a housing estate where a lot of hobbits make up liars who rent garden sheds in their mammy's back garden on Kylemore Road. My dog is gonna bark at you. And I just hope that me and yours haven't fell out over you, because when my dog goes home, very soon, he's gonna make an appearance and piss in your garden. And you're gonna smell him coming, mate, and you are gonna jump out of your little hobbit shed in your mammy's garden, living in a shed. I thought you were successful, bro. A successful shed dweller. That's all you were. And I punched that big face of yours easy. You know, I threatened you and my channel got struck. Do you find that a bit coincidental? You're not as tough as you think you are you then? Getting my channel struck for hate speech. In 6 years I've never had a strike. Like I said, no strikes whatsoever. And I say something. Just because I say it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. You don't know that, do you though? Luke, listen, this has been coming a long time, and it had to be said. Do you understand? I tell you what, Gibbo's not happy with him. The fuck do you think you are, bro? Do you know what? I'll roll into your garden, mate, and I will break you like a pretzel. That's what he said. It is what it is, though. It's okay, I get it. That's what I do if I was somebody that didn't like me. I'd try to trigger the bollocks out of me. That's what I do. Here comes the bride. Stevie, I was just telling Max how sorry you are for being an arsehole. Well, I wasn't, but I am now. I just passed a message on saying, yeah, I spoke to Stevie last night. So yesterday, I don't do TikTok as you know, right? I like YouTube, but in the last 96 hours, or 84, whatever it is, I had 2 strikes, and I know where one's come from. I was a bit surprised to see where the second one come from. DJ, cheers. Roll up another time. You're gonna get salty pricks, no matter where you go. You know, but it's the same salty people that wouldn't stand in front of you. They'd be the first one, if they got in a row with another man, chip them out in the shoulder and go, he just got smart with me. Because you're not man enough to walk over and just go, bang! Do something, go on. What are you gonna do? You gonna ring your mate? Here, use mine. Tell him I'm here waiting on him. Fuck off. Here mate, I've just whooped your little brother's ass and I have his phone. I'm stood outside the corner shop pub, bro, look. I've not slapped anyone for over 24 hours. I don't like racist people or gayist people. I don't like, I am not a homophobe. I have a few mates that are gay, me, and hey Spencer. And you know anything about American sports, like basketball or NFL. But when it comes here, does anybody know anything about basketball or American sports? Any sports here? Right. Now wait till you hear this now. I know the guy's telling the truth, I just don't know how. There's only one man on the planet that I know who takes 2 hours sleep every night, and it's Vince McMahon, right? And why do you think he's built a billion fucking $1 trillion industry, WWE? You know Vince McMahon has 2 hours sleep a night, even when he's on holiday. I watch Kurt Angle. Wow. Well, you know probably more about me, Stevie. I only watch the Super Bowl and, you know, if the Bulls are playing the Lakers or something, you know, but how can you be top of the tree and best, even MVP, on 2 hours sleep a night, Stevie? How do you do it? How? How can you do that on 2 hours? Kobe Bryant said there's not enough hours in the day, and I'm awake for 22 of them. I only have 2 hours sleep a night. I was like, fuck off. How can you only have 2 hours sleep a night?
I studied the game, and it just never changed. I think there's separation for me, you know, emotionally. To be able to put myself in a place where.
Oh yeah, Stevie. In.
I switched my mind to
I
something.
think on Friday.
Switched my mode to something else.
I got a strike because I fucking for hate speech because of what I said about DK. And the other night, I was slagging someone off in Ballyfermot, and within an hour, my channel got struck. Or within 2 hours. So, I know where one of them's come from, and he's going to be very sorry when my dog barks at him. But it's not just over the channel, he made it personal now.
You kind of got to get over yourself. It's not about you, man. Like,
You need to get over yourself. You're not an original. The only original thing about you is your birth cert, you bloated cunt.
when they perceive
You
you,
know,
you're walking around and it's
I'd
embarrassing because you shot 5
I
arrows.
better
Get over yourself.
just change the subject
And then after
because
that, it's okay. Well, why did those
it's
arrows
one
hit
thing wasting 6 years on another
high
channel.
school? Year before, we played
To
30
start all over again
right?
and
We
be
in between, spaced out.
92 away from your target and boom, 2 strikes in 48 hours. I've never had a strike on anything I've ever done.
You look at the shot. Every shot
You know, it doesn't make, it's not a bit of sweet for me this, because I wanted to hit me 1,000 in a year without getting any strikes.
program that I'm doing, I gotta
You know what I mean? Just 'cause if I hit 1,000, it's still not the same. I wanted to do it without any violations,
so I look at it
you know.
now.
But just as well, I know what I need to know, and I know where one of them come from. And see you, you're gonna get a slap for that, you. Except for, I'm not gonna slap you.
Were there some names that you looked at and said, these 3 guys? Oh, that's great.
I'll send someone you know really well.
At the time, I did
He's not just gonna smack you, he's gonna bite you for what you did. It's your own fault. You did that?
I talked to Magic, Michael,
Yeah.
Bird, Kim
And another thing,
Jerry West, Oscar Robinson.
there's only 3 people out of that originals.
So I would talk
And
to
it's
them.
me, Ian Gibbons and Neil Douglas.
What did you do?
Nobody else. Yowes was not part of that group. He wasn't there.
Been my big brother since I first came.
He was there, but he wasn't part of our group. I went to a couple of occasions with Yowzer and I get on with Yowzer, but I don't like that other little rat.
How they approach things at their level.
He's like a little mouse, a little gerbil. You know, a big fucking...
Labara keep the costs low by not having fancy sets and scenery or A-list actors. So that's why they hired me.
So,
Max from Macclesfield.
even if I get another strike, but if I hit 1,000, I'll be satisfied, I'll start again.
Plans with
I'll
prices
say,
starting
I bet I can do it in a year.
Labara, smarter. Smarter.
But since I've come off the mood stabiliser, a few things have come back and
Players that
I wasted 6 years of my life. Well, nearly 6, fucking nearly 7.5 in construction. I worked for STB for 5 years and I was a labourer and that Etihad when it first got built and a few of the lads got taken on. You know, so I'm looking at an old business construction or construction business, whatever.
you're determined to become the greatest.
You know, I have
What happens to our relationship?
a couple of degrees in psychology,
And you understood that.
let's say, but I want more. Do you understand? I want, hey, yeah. But I'll
Convene, you pick back up where you left off. But make no mistake.
like I said, if my brother can do it,
So those long-term relationships,
I'm just, I don't know, it's, you know, you just, that feeling, you just want a challenge,
vacations with other players that are close friends.
you know.
And just take vacations, just take vacations.
YouTube isn't doing it for me,
Like I'm not.
you know,
Did that. What's the choice?
like,
Because when I retired, I didn't
hey Al,
say
there's ice cubes in the fridge,
wish I would have.
you sure?
I don't want that. You know.
You little brother's from over. It takes him about 3 days to get over a hangover. He's been on the sauce all weekend, you know. I hate the shit, mate. I fucking hate alcohol. I'm glad my chick, hey mate, I'm glad my missus doesn't drink
Oh my God, my back hurts. I'm sore.
because I'd end up
Harder than Toronto
sleeping on the fucking sofa, me mate. I don't like the smell of it, man.
2000. And Vince was tearing the league up. My back was jacked.
You know, the last time I got pissed was at me 40th.
Kobe's missing the game against Toronto. Vince Carter. My back was really spastic.
What do you do in life when you don't get satisfaction out of drugs anymore or alcohol or anything?
No, I don't think so.
You know, I know I might have the blackest teeth on YouTube, but I haven't got the blackest soul. Uh, like, people are gonna be people. A certain gnashers don't make you. My gnashers are like that because I was a drug addict. You know, I was addicted to cocaine, heroin, tablets, opium, morphine, diazes, codeine. I was addicted to lean. I used to make me own going to work. And at the time, now we're going past back 10 years ago, I used to nick me partner's painkillers going to work every day because of the war wounds I have in my knees and stuff like that. But I had me kids. It was either sell drugs or wash pots. And I found myself with an apron washing pots in a kitchen. And that job left me becoming a chef. From a pot washer to a chef. From a labourer to a supervisor in the biggest scaffolding company in the UK. No matter what I've ever done, I've been great at it. I'll be a champion at no matter what role I try. Be a champion at everything my father taught me, and I taught my son that, and he went on to uni like his daddy and his granddaddy. Maxine, my dad used to kick fuck out my mother every time he was drunk. And I don't know, many times I heard her say, I love you. I didn't mean it, it won't happen again. But it happened loads of times again. And my uncles kick fuck out of him. You know what I mean? You don't put your hand on a woman. They say like father, like son. I beat men up, not women. I like men that hit women, that stand in front of me. Hit me now. Go on, do something. Let's see how tough you are. You know, but tell you what, yeah, walking around this corner, don't be letting your son see me whoop your ass. Because you're an animal. But me granny told me, my granddad was in the army, Maxine, right? And he used to drink a lot. And he used to slap me granny around. He died when I was 1. The cunt's lucky he died at 1 because of the fucking shooting the cunt. Do that to my granny, mate. And then my uncles were growing up enough to not let him do it again. My father was asleep, you know what I did? I fucked a kettle of water over him. I've never seen anybody jump. He jumped like a kangaroo, but I tell you what, when he got back from the hospital, he fucking killed me. Well, yeah, don't touch me man again. I don't care if you kill me. But you're gonna fucking remember. Now look at your eye. You can't see proper, can you, you gunner eye cunt? Fuck you. But me dad changed, you know, when he got sick. Like, I remember when I was 19 and I become a dad on my first son. And he got sick, like he was already sick, you know, he found something that I brought into the house and he had a heart attack. You know. I used to think that's God paying you back, cunt. But you have to understand, you go to work one morning, you kiss your wife and your kids goodbye, and you get a phone call to say go to the hospital, there's been a fire at your house. My dad didn't even know that his 2 kids were dead. He was just told to get to the hospital. They were taken to Crumlin and he had to identify them. So he hit the bottle. Me mum got sectioned in Brendan's. She's a coping schizophrenic. Me dad's a psychopath. Be careful what you wish for, and now because of me dad, I'm a psychopath. I'm, I, it's the medication, don't get me wrong, look. They're just labels, but I've gone from certified head case to certified teddy bear. I'm not a certified nerd, know that. You know. You hit a chicken in front of me and my face will be the last thing you remember. And I hope you're 24 stone and a big tough dead head with arms twice the size of my... In fact, arms like my arse cheek. The bigger the better. You see, I like taking big men's souls off them. Little man, that's all you are. What, you think them muscles impress me? Yeah, I bet your mother's proud. What you say about my mother? I said she's a tart. What are you gonna do about it? You run at me. And I'm just gonna side swipe you and bang! Now look at you. You big fucking stone. You hit the ground like a big pebble. Now you fucking roll me. Cause I'll turn you into mincemeat easy. I'm a God-fearing man. And God gave me a job. And he told me, Jude, your job is never to let a man hit a chick in front of you. So I said, thank you, God, I am here. I'll take that. All day long. You see, I know how to... Men, when they're insecure, they troll you on YouTube. They get your channel struck, but they wouldn't meet you for a good old tear up. I'm not a tough man or a fight man or a hard man. I'm a man that can defend myself. Ask the kids up top I've coached. They'll tell you. See him, mate. You swing at him and he will drop you. And you will get cerebral edema. You will feel like you are in Putty Nut Cave. Do you understand? Or you'll feel like you're up 28,856 feet. Being Everest. Altitude sickness. Yeah, because when you run at me, you're going to get sick. Yeah, and you're going to wake up. And by then, I'll have my phone out, making a short saying, here, another one to the reputation I dropped. And upload it on TikTok. And then you are viral, and then the world's laughing at you. Rather than me, for a change. You see, I'll take your balls and your manhood away from you. I'm good at that. Here, I'll bring on a man, right? I'm gonna bring on a ginger cunt to tell you what his best mate was like years ago, me. I'll ask him, and here, full disclosure, if he wants to tell you that I've done A, B and C, that's up to him. I'm just glad I met him, because my 6 best men are dead, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make an honest woman of my chick one day, and I'm gonna marry her for giving me another son. And he's gonna be my best man, it's great. Gonna be my best man. He used to be my wingman. He used to be me 6, me 9. He's the only man that I know has the perfect hat trick. Header, bicycle kick, and top corner say. This cunt's been shot with a Glock, a shotgun and a Scorpion machine gun. 12 bullets in a 9mm, 4 of them hit him. He was doing Neo Matrix moves. Shout out to Neo. Only for that movie, my friend would be dead. Because he thought he was you, he imitated you. You know that. You know that whole, like on Max Payne, the game where it goes into slow-mo. And he's dodging bullets. 4 of them hit him. Close range, but adrenaline, when it's going through your body, I am not joking you, it burns like a kettle of water getting poured into your stomach. But for about 15 minutes after you're shot, Your adrenaline spikes and you can't feel shit. Nothing. But you know when it wears off, mate, he was hit, right? Wait to hear this. So, he was sitting over there and I said, bro, show us your wounds. He's going, that's annoying, that's annoying, that's annoying, that's annoying. I'm like, fucking hell, bro. He says, check this son off on you. Look, close range. I was like, here. It's like a vagina in his back. I was like, can I ride you? Can I mount you, bro? He's like, fuck off, Jude. It's not even funny. I was like, well, it is funny, because you brought that to you fucking idiot. You should have never given anybody that gun. You wouldn't have been shooting in the first place. That's karma. That's what happens when you turn against me. You try to hand someone a weapon to kill me and you think nothing's gonna happen over it. You should have killed me because there's repercussions. And what happened to you? About 4 or 5 months later, you got shot, didn't you? You were chased with a 9 that had 12 bullets in the clip. I know the assassin. And he told you that one's for Jude. But I forgive him. We were drug addicts at the time, and you know, I could tell by his face he knew it wasn't me that he was bringing it for, you know. But then he showed me his shotgun close range. It's 50mm in his back. So the hole's like that, yeah, but it's going in. No, it's about 50cm in. Sorry, my bad. About 50cm in his back. You know, he's like close range, dude. I was like, that looks mean. I was like, is there any chance I can fucking ride your back? Can I mount you, bro? You know. Fuck off! You can be my best man at my wedding, bro. Fuck off. It's not even funny. I was like, well, you gonna show me your scorpions now? He goes, yeah, look at that one. It's hip, yeah. Now, Scorpion machine guns, they let off hundreds of rounds. Hang on, sorry. Stevie will know the answer to this one. Stevie! Scorpion machine gun. Many rounds a minute do they release? I can't think off by heart because you can get extended mags. Now, can you tell everybody how many bullets a Scorpion machine gun fires out? Ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao. One. Listen to me, right? Gringo. Hombre. Holmes. Are you related to Larry? Let's get a cup of tea. Come on. You can stay there. I'm just making a cup of tea. Luke, are you still in here? Let me know if you're still in here. 90. Luke, do you fancy coming on the live tonight? You never know who might pop in. But that picture you sent me, bro, that's Dougie's brother Paul. And he died over in the UK, you know. He was away from heroin for a few years and he went to the UK, met a girl. Our fucking dad was, our dad is the Lord Mayor of fucking Rochdale or something like that, or whatever it was, right, where he was. And he met someone from his past that convinced him to take fucking heroin again, and the prick gave him too much and he overdosed. That's what a lot of ex-addicts don't get, like, when they relapse, like you can't go do the same amount of drugs you used to do because you'll end up killing yourself. And you know the sad thing about it is the mate fucked off. He went back to his house, he was watching his son, man.
Something that's gonna make you a better person. Make an impact in this world. Don't look at it as though
Drugs.
it's something that you gotta do
They
temporary.
ruin people, they ruin families.
We know that life is short. Like many people in this world, they didn't realize that the next day they was gonna be diagnosed with a cancer. They thought that tomorrow was gonna be waiting for them and they did not wake up. But you are still living. Now what do you have to do? How are you gonna move forward? How are you gonna see your
Excuse me, guys, I think I have a bug or
life is
something
not
going
a
on.
game. Life is living. There's the good and there's the bad and there's definitely the right now. You can't wait for somebody else to make your life better. You got to make your life better. You got to focus on you. Now, I'm not saying forget the rest of the people, but I'm telling you to get rid of the things that are not making you strong, that are not making you better, that are not making you efficient, that are not putting you in a better place, that's not giving you the strength that you need to keep living the life that you have been given. Don't you give up on life, because once your life is over, you can't come back. Leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Be the strength for others when they're weak. And maybe when you get to this point in your life, someone will lift you up. Because we all struggle. No one is immune to it. So keep fighting forward. Don't give up. Live. Breathe. Life. You. That's what it's about. It's gonna hurt. Sometimes it's gonna get tough. But when it gets tough, you get tough. Just make sure you make your mark. Make sure you make your mark in this world. Because somebody didn't make it. But you did. Keep living. Keep living strong.
Bullets
Don't give up.
that come out of a Scorpion machine gun. He was hit in the hip 4 times, shattered his hip.
Worrying about what's gonna happen.
He's the toughest lad I know.
Doesn't know you or me anymore.
Now I grew up a lot of killers.
And matter of fact,
I grew up a lot of hitmen, IRA men, and there's nobody that I know that's as tough
this moment,
than Ian Gibbons.
you can't worry about
You have to be a special kind of man, a special lucky kind of man. When you're chased around your garden with a 9mm Beretta and you're shot 12 times.
but you have this moment.
You know, well, you're wanted to put all them
With this
into him, but he done a Matrix move. He was zigzagging through his fucking garden, through his house. He got shot in the ass. It reminds me of that part where Alonso gets shot in the arse in Training Day.
hell did not
You know, Ethan Hawke shoots him. You just shot me in my ass. I'm king. King Kong couldn't even fuck with me, you know.
you need to understand.
Hey Holmes, you know this was just business, don't you, Poppy?
In this world that
Go on, you're alright.
everyone,
900 rounds per minute.
everyone must suffer.
Now, they're a smaller caliber of bullet, but I tell you one thing, mate.
Always has a story.
They're very precise, but...
Most people that are successful right
And you know something?
had to go through something to get
After him, his life being tried to be taken on 3 occasions.
to hurt.
He knew he was lost and he was fucked.
So that they
He just wanted to get wasted all the time, and he's like,
Let's go beyond that.
I'm never gonna get past this
Fuck the other people out
unless I do something and change my ways. So
there who can't talk. What about the people out there that are suffering from
somebody give him
disease?
an opportunity on a course in the UK to get him off the heroin, and
About you?
he come through.
What about you? What are you gonna do about the life you had?
You know, it's beautiful.
How far are you gonna go?
He said, here, hold your nephew Jude. I said, what?
For yourself.
Bro, kids don't like me. He'll start crying. Promise me. He said, look at him, he wants to go to you. Now, normally, see, me grandson fucking hates me. I even say hello Noah, and he, and I'm like, fuck's sake, my grandson doesn't even like me. Nah, he's just, you know what I mean, but Gibbo's baby, Teddy was smacking me in the face and all, laughing, thinking it's hilarious. I thought it was great. You know, Stevie knows the shit, yeah, that's why I asked him. Yeah, Stevie knows his weapons, but like I said, I've never been shot with an automatic weapon. You know, I've shot automatic weapons up, but I don't mind shooting people. It's just animals I struggle with, you know. You know, but I like two-legged animals with a pair of balls. You know, and one thing I'll say about Ian Gibbs, the men that come to execute him, here, he wouldn't have come into that house without no weapons, because see me and Gibbo, you come to hurt me, yeah? And I have an inkling you're gonna miss. But here, now it's my turn. You missed your turn, so now it's mine. Yeah. But yeah, Stevie, he's got a very interesting story, and Stevie, can you remember me telling you a few months ago, Stevie, me best 6 men are dead. Many years ago said that for, and I was wrong, don't know, because he's alive, bro, and you know what? He's gonna be the best man at my wedding, and he's gonna be my son's grandfather, me son's godfather. He just doesn't know it yet, you know. He just doesn't know it yet, you know what I mean? I don't think he'll turn me down. He did say anything I want, he's willing to do, so I just want him to come home, that's all. You know, Daddy is here. Come back to Daddy. That's what he's doing. If God told me tomorrow I'd like 12 days to live, I'd probably spend them with him and me chick. And I'd tell him, bro, I'm going to be looking over you. You better protect my son from anything that comes his way. I'm his godfather, am I? Fuck yeah. Right then. He said, Jude, I truly believe that God didn't kill me because he knew we were going to meet up. It's crazy, me and him have, my son's mother is from Cabra. I was with her 23 years, and me, Ian Gibbons and Neil Douglas ended up with girls from Cabra. Right? 3 best friends with 3 best friends. And there's only 3 originals as far as I can see in Cherry Orchard. And number 1 is Ian Gibbons, number 2 is Neil Douglas, number 3 is me. But we left Ballyo. Dougie's still in Finglas. You know. No, Dougie's what you call an Irishman. Patriot. His mother was a patriot and a Republican, just like his uncle Dottie was. I was surrounded by generals and fucking men with rank. And you see nothing, you say nothing, and you hear nothing. Even if you're right in front of it and you get blood spattered on your face. See, I was looking that way, do it. In order to get blood spattered on your face, you have to be near somebody. You seen it, I know you're lying, well, you're gonna have to prove I'm lying. I seen shit. I heard shit. What, and you are 2 feet away from me? Yeah, I'm deaf. You don't wear hearing aids. Well, your missus is a tart, but she wears clothes. Have to turn you that way, because I'm not getting into trouble off of YouTube anymore, mate, for smoking. But, now listen. If God could have given me one man back, it'd have been either Bert or Gibbo. And the fact that Gibbo was in the same city as me. Both our partners are from the same part of the city. And they both give us sons. You know. And my son and his son, one day my son's gonna say, here, your dad had to try my dad clipped, hey Clint. And he fucking missed. Yeah. And his son will say, well, yeah, my dad's a legend, mate. He was shot with a 9mm, a shotgun and a scorpion, and survived to tell the tale. Johnny bastard, mate. But I'm glad he's not dead. Oh shit, I'm glad he's not dead. Because now I can get married, and I'll have my best man by my side, alongside my 3 brothers. Every one of them love me queen, you know. Nah, Max, I'm serious. You know, like I said, I don't know how long God's gonna keep me here for, so I'll be left fucking dead waiting for my 2 brothers to get married. And I don't think Gibbo's gonna get married. It's like, but here, I fucking am, mate. You know, cause I wanna see all the boys suited and booted, you know. You know. Yeah. What's your fucking problem, Karen? Oh, old, mate. I'm vintage old, and I'd still whoop your ass. Even the blind Stevie fucking Billings would whoop your ass with one hand tied behind his back. You sausage, Samuel, Salam, Wallam, fuck off. How about that? Have you heard about the gay magician? He vanished with a puff, like you. Yeah, Peaky Blinder wedding. Me and me chick are big fans of Peaky Blinders, so I said to me missus, tell you what, seeing as you got pregnant all by yourself, I let you call the baby a girl's name. But if it's a son, I'm calling him Thomas Daniel after me dad and me little brother. So his name is Thomas Daniel Colin after our dad as well, you know. So I'm living the dream, you know what I mean, the chance to get to coach another son. Except for it's not going to be someone else's kid off the manor this time. One of my own. You know, and if we can get me 4th son to the uni, he went to here. And if we can get other kids off the housing estate, what do you think I'm going to do about me own? You big sheepdog, you. See, men with black teeth aren't supposed to go uni, apparently. I have kids that are geniuses. You know. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know why. Well, Max, that's what individuals are like. You see, I know I'm not as handsome as Dougie Joyce, but one thing I am, and it's honest with myself, and you know, people are going to be salty, you know, and few people want to see me channel get shut down. But here, mate, you're going to have to get up a lot earlier than that, bro. No, look at here. People are entitled to their opinion, Max. You know, I'm a big boy. You know, I've been hurt before. You know, words from me can hurt more than bullets, you see. See, me granny used to say this to me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but fuck names. You know, you're going to have loads of names when you grow up. People are going to be scared of you when you grow up. Not because you're a tough guy, a hard man, but or a fighting man, but you've a way with words and you've a way of moving obstacles into the right position. You see, I was raised by some of Ireland's finest soldiers. But drug got in the way, you know. So I went on to do other things. The state didn't want me because I had no discipline. Because I was a drug addict at the time, a heroin addict at 15. And I ruined my career. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to go to America. I wanted to go to Australia. I wanted to go down the Nile. You know. Well, here. I wanted to swim in a certain cave. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think I'll be allowed. It'd be too dangerous because of the medicine on, just in case I get that cerebral edema. You know, it's like now, if you panic, that is the worst thing you can do. If you're in a fucking, like a confined spot, and next of all, you, like, I remember as a kid, do you know how I was taught how to fucking swim, mate? Because I nearly fucking drowned. It's like, and I was sent down to Arklow on this, it was like a summer club with a Christian mission. And Billy, like I said, a lot of people used to go down the country, down to Arklow, to Avoca Manor and to Glendalough, and I'll tell you one thing, it's a little piece of heaven, Glendalough. It's like Loch Derg and Loch Ness and, you know, fucking, on Loch Ness, whatever it's called. There is a Loch Ness, isn't there, Stevie? Luke, if you're in the chat, let me know. Now, if this channel gets a strike, another one, it's handy to have a backup channel. I'll give myself till Christmas to get 1,000. Brilliant. You know, I remember when I was young, Stevie, I went down to cabin with two of my uncles and about three of his friends. They were all pike anglers, so they took me to cabin. It was the first time I've ever been, only time I've ever been. We went for a weekend, bro, and they set the tents up on just near this lake, yeah. Now, Duke,
It's
like
got
I
like
said,
some great
that's
reviews
my
on it,
little
too.
brother Marvin, one
Right,
of them.
buddy, alright, man. It's got some great reviews.
That's
on
one of me
Amazon.
boys there,
Thank you,
bro.
buddy. Alright, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking prick, man. It's fucked up my module. Can I know that?
You told me to write your passwords down here. I bought a laptop off Lisa. Marvin, smoke away, bro.
Yeah,
You're
no,
good.
don't check that.
Go all you want, bro.
Alright, man.
You know what, bro? I'll tell you one thing. That haircut is gonna get you caught one of these days.
It's good enough. Can't cut
Bro,
it, can I, Jude?
I had the fucking curtains closed and I said, that's Marvin's hair. I knew straight away it was you.
Yeah. I can't cut it, Jude. You know what? I've let it. I've had to get it grow. I got to put the brain into it in 2016.
Well, bro, I'll tell you one thing.
Since then, I've not been able to cut my hair, shave, and the sound of the shavers, I can't manage it.
If they sent you to do the job years ago to come and fucking fix me or do something with me, I wouldn't have missed them.
Dude, I used to be a hitman in jail, yeah.
I know that.
It was, you know, when you do hits in jail, dude, you're not out to kill people. You don't be doing it.
No, I know, but it's still scary, bro.
Yeah, it's scary on the
You're
person.
a tall guy,
It's scary
bro.
on the person, to be fair, but trust me, you'd rather me going in than someone else. That's what people used to say. You'd rather Marv going in than someone else, because other people on young ones or people with experience and start throwing tools out of that, you don't want that, do you? You know, you just want someone to...
It's horrible, bro. Like I said, me personally, if anyone turns around and me personally, the first time I went into Mountjoy prison, bro, I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
Because, and the first thing I remembered was the noise. The second was the stench of urine. It's like, bro, you could feel the shit going off on the way.
I walked in Young Defenders England, right, and I walked into a bed frame, a piss bucket, and that was it. A piss bucket and a bed frame. There was no mattress, no furniture, and all the walls was covered in shit and spit and all that.
Yeah, it's nasty, bro.
Dragged all graffiti down it and all that. And then the windows, because it was all coiled up, the windows used to have millipedes and centipedes on them, dude, like a community of animals.
Yeah.
You used to fold your shit and push it through the little vents, thinking to get it out yourself.
Yeah.
So people would leave shit on it and all that. It was disgusting, man.
Well, bro, do you know, Marvin, right, the way I see it is, right, I was fucking, I was in the old part of Mountjoy, right? Now, I don't know whether you've ever been to Brixton Prison. And I'll be honest with you, I was only on the wing. Yeah. They're all fucking, I knew it was you, but bro, I told you this.
No worries, bro.
Yeah.
No worries.
There's a bit.
As well, I was going to say to you, I read a little bit of your book, but let me tell you, like I said to you, it takes a strong motherfucker to change your life around as well.
That's the one, mate. Yeah, it's the transformation what matters, isn't it?
That's
what that ring is there, Optimus Prime. Well, that is the transformation, that's what that means. That,
So Marvin's an Optimus Prime.
Do you smoke the finger like it?
No, does he fuck? No.
Right, boys, I'll see you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Go on, you're good. But I knew you knew where I lived. I was like, you know, but like I said, bro, I've had two strikes in like say 72 hours, and I know.
You then? Someone must be striking you.
Well, I think I know where one's come from, but I'm not too sure about the other one.
Stop saying like sexual innuendos or like saying like suck my thingy or all that, you know.
Yeah, I need to rule that out.
That's what it is when you're saying that to people, yeah. You know, it's American slang to them, but to us it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't look at it the same, right?
Well, I'm working on it. Like I said, I'd be wounded now, bro. I'm not too far away from hitting me target being 1,000.
Yeah, but then, because you've had 2 strikes, you could just wake up one day and not have a chance.
Yeah.
You need to appeal that second one.
Yeah.
100%. That's what you should be doing now, dude.
Do I do it through YouTube Studio?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'll do then.
You have to.
Cause like I said...
Because then if you appeal the second one and win that, you might as well appeal the first one and try and get them both. Because they might be only just stupid things.
I need to get somebody who knows a lot more about monetisation, Marvin. And guys, a friend's just come over to see me. He will not come on camera, but I don't need to name him. But I will say this though here, while we're on the matter. I want you to do me a favour, guys. Come here.
Doing well.
I want you to do me a big favour. The author of this book is sat right next to me.
Easy guy.
He's not, he's very camera shy
I'm cool.
during the daytime because he's Dracula at fucking night, mate.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But I buy this book because that guy's a fucking legend right there.
I look like Dracula, that
You know. Bro, like I said the night you fucking was in the Tesco, yeah? And I'm looking left and I'm looking right, no sign here. Bro, and you're turning, you're there. You know what I mean, brother? I'm fucking delighted you come to see me, you know. But listen to me. Anytime you're rolling past here, bro, stay for more, stay longer from a cup of tea, you
I
know?
know where you're at now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, here, Marvin, check this, right?
Go on.
Now, what? I have an old friend who was assassinated 3 times in Dublin gangland, and he didn't die.
I see your post.
Now, he's gonna come on my channel, like I said, bro. Everything's starting to take off
I'll
now.
come on your channel once you get them things sorted out, them appeals.
Yeah.
Once they're down, I'll jump on. 'Cause
Brilliant.
while you're on 2 strikes, there's no point. 'Cause
Yeah.
you vanish
Yeah.
You
Well, like I said, I'll take that
need to do
into
a straight out of Bally, and I know, dude, don't need to get all
Yeah.
your followers who've just built up now saying, look, I'm on 2 strikes, here's my new channel just in case.
Well, I have a backup one with 100, about 96 on it.
You need to be shouting that now, then, don't you? While
Yeah.
you're on 2 strikes, you need to put that out there. You know?
Yeah, man.
Put it on your community post so everyone knows where it is to find it. Dude.
Hey, guys. Yeah, man.
Right, I've got a float to the
Big bro, it's good to see you, Don. Look, you know where I am, Marvin, yeah?
Take care, guys.
Guys, this is the way, yeah?
Gotta go. See you later.
Check the ring. Look, I want that Optimus Prime ring. That's better than Dougie Joyce's ring. Right, go on, my guy.
Take care, bro.
Wag
Take
on.
care. See
Yeah,
you
man.
later, right?
Bless up, bro. Nice one. Thanks for
Take
coming
care,
through,
brother.
yeah?
See you later, dude.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Marvin for rolling up then, like it was a nice surprise. Hey, honey, I love you. Guys, I need you to do me a favour, buy my man's book. You understand? It's a great book. He's just come and had a quick cup of tea. Nah, listen. I told him I wasn't happy he didn't come to see me, because I've finished this book. I had the curtains closed. Wait till you hear this, yeah? I knew it was him by his big afro. I was like, Marvin's at the door, let him in. I'm like, bro, you look like Batfink. A fucking joint he is. You know what I mean? But I've a lot of time for Marvin, you know. There's a lot of guys in this city, mate, I can bring on my channel. I just wasn't ready to do it. I needed to come on my mood stabiliser. And I've had 2 strikes in 84 hours or 86 hours, whatever it is. So guys, I have a favour to ask you. If you're not subbed to me backup channel, sub to it, because I'm anticipating a 3rd strike, but it's alright.
The gap between the 1% and 99% is massive.
I'll tell you what, man, he's tall, that guy. He must be 6'7" or something. He's fucking huge, he is.
Every one of us is a poor person.
Excuse me.
There's still a poor person inside me. There's also a middle class person. Middle class
Like I said, this is Manchester.
paycheck.
It's like,
There's a rich person. They're all inside of us. except
Marvin, he just said there.
It's not taught. If you're taught to
Guys,
do a job and get a paycheck,
I'm struggling with this whole strike thing. Luke, if you're in the channel, let me know.
refuse to pay me. He said the paycheck.
I'm gonna bring on a couple of people from where I used to live who've been shot on a few occasions.
That's the mindset.
And his message will tell you why. It's never worth it to sell
People, you gotta pay people.
Class A drugs.
Not saying that the paycheck.
Number one, from your mumsy's house, which is a fucking stupid thing to do.
So as an entrepreneur,
Me and Gibbo fell into that.
that folded.
And we both had people come and try to assassinate us when we were younger, and I'm not lying.
My government doesn't like me.
But that's not important anymore, like I said.
So the entrepreneurs
I don't know anybody who has the perfect hat-trick in Dublin gangland that was shot with a fucking 9mm or 12 bullets, 4 of them hit him. Then he was hit close range with a 12 gauge. And then from very close range, he was hit with a scorpion.
skill set and roles.
You know, and
And
he still survived, you know, so it'd be a no-brainer for me to bring him on and introduce him. What's that? Annika Akka. I don't know. Salam alaikum, brother. Booked off. He won't, you know what I mean? I'm not getting him on camera and all that, right? So, guys, I'm gonna end me live, right? But I will be back. I'll be back at about 2:15. Peace.